turned to reading books because celebrity gossip is so saturated, and I really don't like the way I feel after I talk about some of these people. Okay, especially living down here in Atlanta, because these motherfuckers run up on you. Yeah. Hollywood, lovely white light, baby carry. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. And if you are not a part of our Patreon book club, please remember to hit the link below so you can be privy to all the shenanigans before YouTube gets it, if YouTube gets it. Now, let's do a get ready with me. Child, I done bought me a pink wig, y'all, and I'm gonna see how I look because y'all know I'm doing a Corinne Steffens book. And, you know, right now she about to enter into the dragon, okay? And I had to get me a good party wig to go with that partying persona. All right, y'all, so let's get ready, to do a get ready with me. I can't even tell you what I'm going to talk about because I don't know. Okay. What that was, I always have to put a concealer under my eyes. This lighting is pretty good. But that concealer is necessary so that I don't look so baggedy, especially down here in the Atlanta, okay, with all this pollen, okay. Shoot. Oh, I put too much on. I was doing an interview with a lovely young woman named Jada LaRue. Thank you for having me. She was very good to me, very kind. She doesn't know it. She may think that I'm helping her, but Love Bug, you are also helping me.
This is like the youth cream from Chanel that I be using. This thing is a monster. Smells beautiful. Smells beautiful. Notice I only have the trial sizes. You know what? When I think about it, I probably should
This stuff feels so good, y'all. It's so skin smooth. It reminds me of like the cream that my grandmother would have in her purse when I was young, and whenever my face was ashy, she would like put some of her, I call it old lady cream. Who knew that I eventually would be using the old lady cream too? I'm just talking. Anyway, so she was asking me some things, and what got brought up was being a part of the beef sector. Both of the young ladies, Jovi Beauty and Jada, said that she had got caught up in some of the beefing too. I was like, damn, I didn't know that. Like I said, the beefing sector was not the beefing sector. It turned into it. Somehow it, summoned motherfuckers from the dirt in the depths of hell. Advice would I give to a new YouTuber? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty tough now. You know, I know that some people are looking at it as just an income place, and a lot of people really think that now we are getting, a big amount of money here. We're not. Average now that adpocalypse happened, I'm not gonna lie, I'm between 600 and 650. Where before I was easily getting 1,200, 1,300, 2,000 before the adpocalypse. It's more competitive down here. It's more vicious. down here now, meaning the YouTube area. Like some people, like where I'm from, the B sector. It wasn't the B sector at first. It became the B sector. But for some reason, they believe in the big B sector that it's just them. It's not true. It's not true. They be fighting each other all over the internet, all over it. You think them damn couples with them families don't be cussing each other out? They go straight to each other's house so they can tell all each other's business as soon as they fall out. Okay, you're going to have to get tough skin. You're going to have to get tough skin, because if you don't, these mother hunchies will break you down. You hear me? And they will hurt you. So anyway, guys, listen, I left a couple of things out. In fact, what happened was I did the video, and then when I went to bed, I said, wait a minute, you ain't even tell them about the other part that be a little tough. Not a little tough, but if you get caught up in the BS, you'll have your subscribers controlling you. Okay, nothing against the subscribers, but not everybody has a good heart. It's okay for people to leave their respectful comments. It's perfect. Okay, you know, you want to have a dialogue with your subscribers. Let me give you one example. With me, when I first started, I used to get a lot of people that would come in and be like, oh, you cuss too much. You know, and that was from them trying to control my platform. And what I, put in the back of my mind was maybe my cussing is what's keeping me from growing. So because I'm thinking, the people, they're telling me this is when I was new that I like your platform, but you just cuss too much. Okay, that's a tool of manipulation. Okay, that's what they want to tell you to make you to stop cussing, when for real, they don't even watch your platform at all. They don't even check for you. They just came across one video and was like, oh, I've been following you for a while, but you cuss too much. And that's a lie. The next thing is, it'll be trolls on here to tell you that there's something wrong with your volume. And ain't nothing wrong with your volume. They just trying to tell you just to get a reaction from you. People trying to tell you that the way that you think is wrong, or the way that you word things is wrong, and how you focus on one thing, or how you take care of something, or how you voice your opinion on something is deplorable. They'll try to make you feel like you're a bad person for feeling the way that you feel about a certain situation, and then it causes you to question yourself. So with all of this being said, my main thing is, do not allow your subscribers to control you. Okay, because the subscribers, not all of them are good. You'll know who your true subbies are, the ones who really support you, because dig this. It's going to be a lot of people to come up out of woodwork and be like, I've been watching you for years now, but I have to unsubscribe. I can't take this no more. And you be like, really? You've been watching me for years? Really? How long you been watching me for? Because I ain't never seen you before. I've been watching you. I just never comment. Well, then you don't count, especially your opinion. Because if the only time that you voice your opinion is on something bad, then you got to go anyway. Okay? Because I need you to give me positive comments. And if you have constructive criticism, I need you to do that too. Okay? But pretty much my subbies and my bellas and my love bugs are pretty honest with me, fair with me. When I do stuff wrong, y'all correct me. I feel like it's a mutual respect between me and my bellas. And my bellas is my book club members. But my bellas, my love bugs, naysayers here on YouTube, I don't really have too many problems. Like I said, from time to time, somebody will jump in there and try, but
for real, it's a lot of money in beefing. So a lot of people came down to the beef sector thinking that they was going to be the biggest and the baddest beefer, and that wasn't nobody going to attack them because they thought that they was the biggest and baddest. And they found out that there's 3 more bitches waiting in the line to be the biggest and the baddest and to take her down. So everybody's trying to take down the biggest and the baddest of whoever it is in that particular section.
Be careful who you align yourself with. If you could do it solo, do it solo. It's all right to have working relationships with people, but if you can do it solo, do it solo. Meaning, y'all two ain't pulling each other up. That you don't need somebody else to help you grow. It's several examples of how Tasha K has, helped to build people or affiliated herself with people, and then it turned sour. I would say make sure that you can stand on your own. To me, that's the main thing, okay? We used to have it where we were using phone lines for people to call in, you know, and then we started having StreamYard here, where, you know, you got so many people coming in and it's a panel where you have different, you know, people, you know, they're having their commentary like a regular talk show, you know, which I think is good because now the celebrities are coming in and they're becoming bloggers and they're taking our jobs because, you know, I guess Hollywood ain't paying no more, so they need to come down here to YouTube because YouTube, you know, people are like, listen, you need to come to YouTube because there's a lot of money down there. You got 1,000 people trying to do the same thing. Jada Rue asked me what made me turn to reading books because celebrity gossip is so saturated, and I really don't like the way I feel after I talk about some of these people, okay? Especially living down here in Atlanta because these motherfuckers run up on you, you hear me? So I don't know what it is about this Jeffree Redrum, but whatever the ingredients is, it's not like how it used to be. Like, I can't describe it, but what happened to that luscious velour lip? Like, is this a velour lip? Is this what they call it? Hold on. Yeah, it's supposed to be a velour, and it's not the same. You know, the color isn't as bold. Like, you could see the two tones in my lips, you know, even though I don't know how the hell y'all done turned that into a look with two-tone lips. Child, black people been having two-tone lips forever. Well, I had two-tone lips because I sucked my thumb. But anyway, let's pull on this daggone wig and see how this daggone wig gonna look, girl. We gotta... Oh, okay, here you go. AIUSA.
What's it? Okay, here go the head thing. Put a little in it. Do. When you put a little in it. Hey, guys.
Look, because, child, look at this wig. Child, let's see what we gonna do with this wig. Ooh. I told you I might have to chop this shizola up. Like, it's not shiny, you know? Like how synthetic wigs can look. It's not shiny. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. I'm going to have to work on this thing right here. Okay, let me wrap this up so I can do this Corinne Steffens part 9, okay? So, I know you're like, Nay, why you didn't let me see it? But I did have to do some chopping. I had to chop along the bang. The sides, at first I didn't think I was a braid or a bang wearer, but the sides, let's say they were very blunt. So what I had to do was always take the scissors, but you know, you have to cut it in a downward motion so it can take some of the fullness out, because that's kind of what makes the wig look so, you know, cheap. What I had to do, because the ringlets were so tight, I kind of like pulled them out with my fingers a bit, kind of like this. Now, you don't want to do too much. I did too much right here because this thing already got frizzy. But you don't want to do too much with these synthetic wigs. I didn't want it to look like I was walking around here with, you know, ringlets. So I pulled it out a little bit so it can be, you know, not so bouncy where it looked like a fake wig, but pretty much where it can look more realistic to me. Like I said, you don't want to pull it out too much because look, this right here is already starting to frizz. And I don't like that. Frizz could be a good thing for some people, but not me. You can't. So, you know, these are my vintage YSL, and I fooled around with the hair. You know, I'm not exactly a bang wearer, but I realized that if I frame my face, it looks good, okay? But I also realized that, you know, if I took it and I smooshed it to the side a little bit, then it wouldn't look so, it would look better for my face. If you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this. The same people, what is that? Blech. Blech. Some of this damn pink hair. The same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. No stress. My patron loves. Let's have a good one.